What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, talking about this upcoming DraftKings NFL slate for Sunday Night Football. Before we get the like button for me, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our presenting sponsor of the show is going to be Underdog Fantasy. Definitely check them out with the pick'ems and the best ball resurrection. So I'm excited about that. But this is the return of Tom Brady in Foxborough, Tampa Bay at New England. Let's dig in. So let's start with the Bucs. Tom Brady, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Who's going to be the bigger man? I'm liking the Mike Evans train. I think him and Tom Brady have a better connection than I do with Chris Godwin. I think the cheaper option in Mike Evans is the way to go. I definitely do like Tom Brady, though. He's a safe option. We know how he's going to come into this game. It's going to be emotional, but he's in for a wild ride. I think he tears up this defense of the Patriots. Looking at possibly now with no Rob Gronkowski, we're going to have to go all the way down to a Cameron Brate or even a O.J. Howard. Cameron Brate at 4-2. I like the upset he brings compared to O.J. Howard. O.J. Howard is not getting the snaps. When we saw Gronkowski get hurt not too long ago, I thought that O.J. Howard was going to get the snaps, but he really didn't. They don't really want him playing the snaps. I don't understand it. But I'd much rather have Cameron Brate. Just going back up, Leonard Fournette, what are we going to do with him and Ronald Jones? So, Leonard Fournette's solidifying the role more so than Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is in the doghouse. I don't really want much of him. I'm much rather go to Leonard Fournette, who I think is taking over this role at 7.6. Antonio Brown, 7,000. That price is amazing, in my opinion. I like that. Tampa Bay defense, I'm not really looking at. That's kind of a fade, in my opinion. And then now we drop down, like I said, to Cameron Brate. I like Cameron Brate compared to O.J. Howard, just based off the snaps. And then Ryan Suckup is in play. The kicker, both kickers are in play, in my opinion. I'm not playing Ronald Jones. I'm not touching him whatsoever at 2,000. No, it's a great price tag, but I can't do it. I can't. Look at New England now. Let's look at Mac Jones. I like the upset he brings. Give me Mac Jones here. I think this is a great matchup for him. We saw what Dallas did to this team. So looking at Mac Jones, I think him and Jacoby Myers is the way to go. Mac Jones, I mean, what else can I say about him? I like what he's doing right now with this team. And Jacoby Myers, he's obviously the top guy with 13 targets. I mean, I like it. I like the targets he's getting like last game. Damien Harris, what are we going to do with this running back situation? So now we have Damien Harris. We have no James White. What are we going to do? So I like Brandon Bolden. $600 for Brandon Bolden. He's kind of the prototype of James White. I like what he brings to the table. I think he's going to solidify his role as a number 2 back. I like Brandon Bolden a ton. That's where I'm kind of looking at. And then scrolling down, let's look at possibly Nelson Aguilar or Kendrick Bourne. I'm not really playing either one. I'd much rather just go to the guys, like I said, with the matchup of Jacoby Myers and Mac Jones. But really, there's not much Patriots on one. Jonathan Smith, not really for me. Hunter Henry, not really looking at. But it's kind of where I'm looking at Mac Jones and kind of the Jacoby Myers train. Some Brandon Bolden, sprinkle in your Tom Brady with Mike Evans, stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm looking at for this Sunday Night Football game. I'm really excited about this game. Like I said, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. It helps me out. We're doing good right now on this main slate. So I cannot wait to post those wins. And the NBA is back, so be ready for that. We saw Claxton basically just shit the bed today. So that's how it goes in preseason, obviously. But I love it. So, like I said, guys, that kind of wraps up this show for us. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I hope everybody has a good and safe rest of their night. Have a good one.